the channel. Today we've got a new unboxing experience today. It's a relatively big box, and as you can see, I think you can, yeah. So this is the McCulloch MC1385 steam cleaner, or as they call it, the deluxe canister steam system. But so I've seen a lot of car detailers, well, a handful of online that are like, hey, this one's pretty good. It took me a while to finally be like, okay, maybe I do need some cleaning power of steam. As we get into this box, first thing that we'll see is an accessory net. It's right here. Talk about that in a little bit because you get a lot of accessories in this. But yeah, so you get your instruction manual. Wow, this is a jumbled mess in here, kind of. So, got our handle for our system. We're just gonna set this down. So like I mentioned before, you get a bunch of accessories. So you get 23 total, and we'll just go ahead and start pulling these out. These are your two extension wands, which just basically clip right into each other and then clip onto the deal. So that way you're not breaking your back, or if you got a tight area that you're trying to get into that you can't, like, you know, squeeze your body through or something like that. Hopefully you're not squeezing your body inside of a car, but that does happen sometimes. And this isn't just for car detailing, it's just a steam cleaner at that. And here, got a bunch of different nozzles and brushes. So you've got your angled nozzle like that. You've got a couple round brushes. And these are actually pretty stiff, so these are going to be good for like probably rubber mats and some other non-delicate surfaces. And then you also get some brass brushes, so great for cleaning a grill. Then you get a scraper tool. I don't really ever see myself using this scraper tool, but maybe I gotta figure out what I can use this on, just so I can be like, yeah, I'm over here just, you know, steam scraping. Like, I mean, there's a ton of different stuff in here. You get a nice bag for all of your stuff, so I'm gonna say as we go through this, I'll just put all these extra accessories in this bag. Then when we get to the canister, we'll talk about a little bit more the details of this system. So you can use it as a mop if you want to. That's a pretty cool thing, which I intend on using that on some tile floor here in the new future. I mean, the future is always new, but near future. All right, then we get, this is, I believe this was a jet nozzle, so I mean, pretty cool overall. Then you get a couple mopping pads that I'll attach to, that was an annoying sound, that I'll attach to this like so. So that's pretty cool. So you got your scrubbing one and then just a normal mop pad as well. Then next you get your triangle brush. Then you get this large scrub pad accessory. This clips into the bottom of this mop head. So we've got these nice little that'll just like lock this thing into place like so. This one is a squeegee. So if you want to steam clean your windows, you can absolutely do that. All right, so now I'm trying to get this thing out of the box. There's a couple more things in there as well. So the system isn't super heavy. It's not super light either. It's 13 pounds, and I think that's dry weight. So this has a 64-ounce water tank on it. I don't even know where to begin on this thing. I'm just kidding. So in the back, you'll see your power cord. It's 18 feet. So 18 feet coupled with probably about another, I would say like maybe about a 10-foot hose or so. yeah, it's pretty versatile as far as like being able to not have to move the system around. Though it does have wheels. And actually, you know what? We'll just go ahead and stick this in here so that way we can get that out of the way and talk about this thing up on the table. And where and how does this go in? Okay, clearly, there we go. All right, so cool. Oh, before we start talking about it, there was another little bit of accessories in here as well. So, got your fill cup, which holds 16 ounces safely. So you'll need 4 of those in order to fill the 64-ounce capacity tank. And as we're getting into this, basically you get 120 minutes worth of continuous steam, and it takes approximately 12 minutes for this thing to get up to heating operating temperature, which can be up to about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So these are your scrub pads, little small scrub pads, and then these are your round brushes. So these are actually your round brushes, and these are your nylon utility brushes. So we'll set those down in our nice little bag. All right, so anyways, kind of take a look at it from this angle. So you've got your bar gauge. Probably never go to red, or else you might blow this thing up. So up here at the top, takes a little bit of unscrewing to do, but you've got your fill area right up there. So I would definitely use the fill cup to fill this, just because it's a pretty small hole. And then also one thing to note, which is why it's got the nice little warning triangle on it, is to not undo that if the system is still pressurized. Over here on the side, you've got your nice power on and off button. Then on the actual handle itself, so here's your steam trigger. I believe this is a lock on it, so if you're gonna be steaming a lot, probably push this lock over to your right hand side, and then to unlock it and stop, you just push it back over to the left. Then right here on the handle as well, you have this nice little dial which gives you variable adjustment for steam, and you can get up to 58 psi worth of steam out of this system. And as far as putting attachments on, you'll just, the ones that have this nice little semi-triangle cut out, you'll just come in here and set it down until it locks in, and then you're ready to steam away. All right, something like that. So that, it's got a nice tight fit to it, so I am happy about that. I'm not worried about that loosening up at all. All right, then for any of the accessories that don't have this little triangle cut out right here in order to seat, otherwise it doesn't seat, you're gonna use the jet nozzle attachment. Place that on. As you can see, it kind of has this unique shape to it, which every single one of the smaller accessories has as well. And then what you do is you just kind of line it up and then push on. But all of these attachments are like very satisfyingly seated, so I'm not worried about these things just like popping off by any means. All right, and so the very last thing that we'll talk about, I know this is the easiest way for me to see what exactly I'm doing while also maintaining in the shot. So when you're done and everything like that, you get this nice little nifty holder. So you could do something like this where both the power cord and the hose are on the same exact point. And a couple other little pieces of information about this. So for McCulloch, it does come with a 2-year warranty on it, which is nice because I plan on using this a decent amount in the near future. So, I mean, that's going to give me a little bit of peace of mind over the next couple of years. And then lastly, let's talk about why I chose a steam cleaner. So, yeah, it's great for like detailing and like home use, and we all know the benefits, like it helps remove the dirt. Okay, but like it's great for delicate surfaces and also not delicate surfaces. So for me, in the world of detailing, I encounter a decent amount of delicate surfaces. So while all these attachments may not be the necessary tool to get the job done, I can kind of tweak it and tweak the technique of using the steam cleaner in order to not harm the delicate surface. So that's kind of one of the reasons why, as well as like killing bacteria, killing germs. Like, yeah, you can use disinfectants and stuff, but depending on the surface, you may not want to be using that because of staining or like getting the white film or residue because you've let the product sit too long. Then you're having to go back over it a little bit more. So why not let the power of heat and steam like help cleanse those surfaces for you? So that's kind of my mindset as to why I bought this. So yeah, that's going to take care of the unboxing of the McCulloch MC1385 Deluxe Canister Steam System. If you guys have used this before, let me know in the comments below how your experience was. Or if you've used any type of steam cleaner like this before, let me know what your experience was like and what system that you were using. Also, feel free to throw in some tips and tricks for like either detailing, like automotive detailing, or even just detailing around the house with a steam cleaner. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Okay, bye.